Hey guys, how you doing? It's Voodoo here. Welcome to episode 59 in my Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Emblem editor series. Today we're taking a look at the Dodge Viper logo, which has come out absolutely awesome. Looks sick on the gun, sick on the player card. Absolutely love it. Really proud of this one. Took a lot of work, took me about an hour, but you guys are going to learn how to do it in just under 10 minutes, and that is not a bad deal. Look at that there, looks really cool. A few shading effects, don't have to put them on. I'll go through that. Previous emblems: Etnies, Giant, Halo 4, No Fear, Empire, Grim Reaper, Alpinestars DC, Chem Block and Monster. Nearly got them all in one go. Anyway, what you're going to have to do here is you're going to grab a kiss to start with. We're going to free scale this down. This is actually the second time I've had to talk this video through because Sony Vegas crashed on me. But anyway, copy and paste the kiss, slightly scale it down a little bit for the sides, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a sort of border effect on here, and you'll see how to do that shortly. But then what you want to do is grab yourself a private first class, and then we're going to free scale that down and turn it red. Obviously, sort of you want to make it sort of a less of a point, so flatten it out slightly just to get a lesser point on there, and it looks absolutely spot on. So then what you want to do is you want to copy and paste each layer that you've done. I will speed this up in a moment in the interest of time, and turn it black, and then you're going to copy and paste again and turn it red over the top, and you'll see that that leaves you a nice sort of black border, and then we're going to work with that. I prefer that look. It looks really cool. Obviously the colours can be whatever you want, you don't have to listen to me at all. But anyway, feel free to hit the like button, guys. Obviously, if you like this emblem, it really does spur me on to keep making emblems. There's nothing worse than having an emblem that people don't hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds, and if the hours of work I put into these, I really do appreciate the like button, that's for sure. So anyway, so what we're doing is here, you can see I've sped up a little bit. So what we're going to do is copy and paste over top, bring them all in slightly smaller just to give you a sort of nice sort of black border. We're going to work with that and use that later in the video, and it looks really cool. But then what you want to do is grab yourself a monolith, and then you want to free scale that down to cover over all the gaps that you can see there. What we would do, turn it red and bring it down the layers to layer 5, and then it sort of sits under the lot and fills all the holes. Now what you want to do is grab yourself a kiss again. We've got lots of kisses in this one, don't know if that means anything, but we have, and turn it black, and basically free scale it so it's sort of nice, sort of smooth edge. Then grab yourself a lampshade, and then you want to sort of free scale that down as well. We want a nice sort of angle with the kiss so it sort of runs nicely, and that is the side of the Viper's head, and we will copy and paste that across and turn it round and put it exactly the same the other side. If you feel it's going too quick for you guys, feel free to hit that pause button at any time, and you can then sort of recap on what we've done and do it stage by stage. What we've done there is we've grabbed another lampshade, and the monolith, sorry, not a lampshade, a monolith, and sort of free scale that down for in the middle, and then we grab ourselves another lampshade, free scale that down so it's fairly nice and flat, and bring that up so it just sort of puts the shape of the Viper's head at the top. It's looking really good. So then what you want to do is you want to grab yourself a swoop, and you want to free scale that down, turn it red, and that's going to be the beginning of the eye. And then you want to copy and paste that, which you copy and paste by pressing the back button, and then the start button is paste. That's on the Xbox. Put that across on the right hand side. Job looks good there. Then what you want to do is you want to grab yourself another swoop, and then we're going to free scale it, make it sort of slightly elongated, and that turn it black, and that's the fang. Leave a gap between that and the head, and also do copy and paste it over, flip it over, and use it for the other side as well. So then grab yourself a main, that is, and you want to free scale that, get it nice and sort of stretch it out quite long, and I want to sit up beside the lampshade you've done on the sort of top left hand corner there, and wants to nearly touch the bottom as well. Once you've done that, copy and paste it over, rotate it round. I think I might have even flipped it actually. And then you basically, I do a lot of sort of faffing about. You want to get this just right, because obviously it wants to look nice, like the side of the Viper's head has got to have a nice sort of slight curve to it as well. So just getting that exactly how I want it. Also guys, obviously feel free to put any suggestions in the comments below. I do get to them eventually, but also please check the playlist first before you give a suggestion, because obviously I've now done 58 other episodes and I still get people asking me to do the same emblems that I've already done, so please check them out first. So then what we're going to do here is we're going to grab ourselves a circle and we're going to bring that down to the bottom, sort of make it slightly oval, and we're going to turn it black as well. This is going to be the beginning of the fangs at the bottom, so you want to bring that right down onto the sort of black edge there is what we're going to do. You're going to use that border quite a bit, and because that then gives a nice curve to the teeth, exactly how you want it to be. So then you want to grab yourself another circle and we're going to slightly oval that as well, and we're going to make that red, and that's going to sort of make the teeth sort of come out just like that. It looks really cool. Take a little bit of time of getting that right. I don't think I got it exactly 100% central. You want to get it exactly central so the fangs look the same size. Just a little bit of time on there makes all the difference. So then what you want to do is you want to grab yourself another swoop. Now these are quite a handy little thing, look really cool on this. And scale it down a little bit, free scale it right down. We're going to turn it black. That is going to be the pupil of the viper, a nice sort of curved pupil, and it looks really cool. Just sort of have it just touching the top part of the head there, and then it looks really nice. Copy and paste that and flick it over, or flip it should I say, not flick it, and exactly the same the other side. Keep it nice and sort of symmetrical, that's what we want to go for. Then what you want to do is you want to grab yourself a kiss, and we're going to scale that, free scale it right down, turn it red. That's going to be the nostril. Copy and paste that across and rotate it, and that's the nostrils done. And that will be the viper sign all done. Completely optional if you just leave it there, unless you want to put like a reflection sort of style in there. And if you do want to do the reflection, what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a podium, and you want to basically free scale that down so it sort of matches the curve at the top of the badge. And then the opacity, we're going to set that to 15%, and that's going to leave that white, and absolutely spot on. Looks really nice, like almost like a bit of light showing over the top of the badge. And then what I did was for the bottom corner I used a cone, and you want to free scale the cone down, so basically, and flip it so the curve runs alongside the left hand side of the actual image, and the flat line runs across the bottom left of the badge. I turned it black, dropped the opacity down to 49%. As I said, these are completely optional. You don't need to do it, but I think it just adds a little bit of an extra touch on the badge, just gives it that sort of shading effect which we like to do. But that's the emblem all done and dusted, guys. As always, thanks ever so much for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. See you later.